I love a good egg. Oh my goodness. For me, these are the most creamiest, fluffiest, cheesiest eggs ever. I am cooking these eggs in my air fryer. They are amazingly delicious. Now, I am just going to cook 2 eggs because I'm just cooking these eggs for myself. But you can cook as many or as few as you like. The first thing you want to do is make sure your eggs are well beaten. And you know what? We don't need any other ingredients like milk or water or anything else like that that people commonly put in their scrambled eggs. Not in these, not in these. The only thing besides the cheese that I'm gonna put in here is a dash of salt, just to bring out that flavor. So I am just using some Himalayan salt, just a dash. You don't need much. And you can leave the salt out, that's optional. So technically, you don't need anything but the eggs and the cheese. All right, so the one thing you will need, besides the eggs and the cheese, will be an oven-proof dish that fits in your microwave. You cannot pour please don't pour the eggs down into your air fryer. Don't do that. Don't take the basket out and try to use the bottom either, okay? All you're gonna do is have a hot mess on your hands. I'm telling you, don't say I didn't tell you. You need a dish. All right, now, when I first did this, I didn't have a small enough oven-proof dish that was also deep enough. Okay, I have some shallow ones like smaller pipe pans and things like that that actually fit in my my air fryer. But you need a deep dish because as the eggs cook, they also rise. So you're gonna have to compensate for that rise by having a deep dish. Now, the very first time I did this, and I know some of y'all gonna freak out about this, but I don't care. I used foil, aluminum foil. I made it into the shape of a bowl and I sprayed it with some olive oil spray and I used that. Those eggs were amazing. So if you don't mind using foil and you have some foil and you don't have a dish, by all means, use the foil, okay? And to this day, to be honest with you, I still use the foil more than I use the dish because the dish is thicker than the foil. I also use non-stick foil. Therefore, it doesn't stick to the edges or anything like that. It's just easier. I'm just saying. And personally, I don't mind the foil, okay? There's a lot of things I mind, but foil is not it. Now, I'm just gonna take some of this ghee and spread it around to avoid the sticking because this glass is not non-stick, okay? So I'm just taking the ghee and spreading it all around the dish, all the way up to the top edges, because you never know. I only have 2 eggs, but if you have more than 2, you want to make sure it's buttered, or if you're using ghee, that it's spread all the way up. Now, you can also spray your dish with some spray oil, some olive oil, or just put some olive oil on here. I find the ghee, for me personally, I like it best because it is high temp and it adds a little extra flavor to it, that buttery type flavor. Okay, so you want your bowl to look like this, and we're going to preheat our air fryer with this dish in it empty. So you want to preheat your dish. Okay. Now that our egg is well beaten, I have some shredded cheddar cheese. You can use any cheese you like, and guess what? You don't have to put the cheese in there either. You can leave the cheese out if you like. But if you put the cheese in, go ahead and mix the cheese in really well right now. You want your egg to be a little frothy, a little bubbly at the top when you're done whisking it like that. See the bubbles at the top? That's what you want your egg to look like before you get ready to cook it. Now let's head to the air fryer. So now as we get ready to preheat our air fryer, put your dish in and preheat it as well. Once your bowl is preheated, it should be clear like that because the ghee would have melted. Okay? Unless it's already melted or something, but it'll heat up. So now go ahead and pour your egg in. If you want it super well done, you're going to need to cook it longer. If you're like me, I like it nice, soft, and fluffy, so I don't have to cook it that long. We are going to literally open this up and stir it every 2 minutes. That is crucial. You must keep stirring every couple of minutes. You don't have to watch the clock or anything, but just, ever so often, go in and stir. When you go in and stir, make sure you push down from the edges so that you can incorporate any that may be at the edges. You'll also know that your eggs cook from the outside towards the inside. So your edges, what's at the edges will cook faster. So you want to stir that in and move it around. I also have my air fryer on 350. Okay, we are all done with our air fryer eggs. Look at that, look at that. Ooh, they look amazingly delicious. Remember, your dish inside of your air fryer is going to be very, very hot. So you need to be very, very careful taking it out. So I tend to use tongs, okay? Whatever works best for you, that's what you do, but just know that it is hot. I like to get tongs, grab it, and then use a mitt and grab it and sit it down because this glass is piping hot. We are going to do our taste test, but before we get started, if you are new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me today here in my kitchen. I really do appreciate each and every one of you all. If you're new or if you're not, but if you are not subscribed to the channel, take a second and subscribe to the channel. Let's get to 1.5 million subscribers. Returning subscribers, thank you so much for keep coming back, and channel members, thank you from the bottom of my heart. All right, we are going to go ahead and give this a test. Oh, don't forget to check out my other channels, Pam's POV, Pam's Pop-Ups, and at the Scaredy Cat Gardener on YouTube. These are amazingly delicious. Oh my goodness. Ooh, let's take a taste test. They are hot. I love a good egg. Oh my goodness. Ooh, so cheesy, soft and fluffy. I love it. Ooh, I'm gonna go ahead and eat my eggs, y'all. I will see you all next time. The good Lord willing and the creek don't rise. Bye-bye.